Well, it looks like Scarlett Johansson has managed to start an avalanche that's not slowing anytime soon, and in its path, it's pretty much picking up everybody that's in front of it, and possibly even people behind it. So let's talk about a massive Disney lawsuit that's probably coming really soon. Thanks, Black Widow! So if you've been keeping count, Scarlett Johansson is just one person involved with a digital release that goes hand in hand with theaters. There's also other ones, and as recent reports have suggested, Emma Stone is considering suing Disney as well over the release of Cruella. Now on top of that, we're also going to be seeing the theatrical rollout of Jungle Cruise, which opens this weekend and in some other international locations across the planet soon. The stars of that, Emily Blunt and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, are apparently in the same camp where they're possibly looking to follow suit with their own lawsuits. From Blunt's standpoint, that would be fantastic. And also that would be 4 big actors suing Disney in the span of a couple weeks, really. See what I did there? Yeah, you figure it out. And this all comes from The Hollywood Reporter, where they're talking about what they're hearing and how Disney has been, and I quote, notoriously difficult to deal with in the circumstances they're in right now and how they've proceeded. Now, of course, this all falls pretty much on the newest CEO who took over for Bob Iger. So, a lot of eyes and blame is probably going to be tossed at him. But we kind of knew that he cheaps out in the long run. That was one of the main problems people had with him, coming on and taking over. They were like, wow, he just likes to get things done on the cheap end. So this could be ultimately what's going on here. And I 100% don't see any reason why many of these actors are not going to follow with this. I mean, we don't know how contracts were reworked. We don't know what's happening. Disney issued a statement against Johansson, but if more follow, then things are going to look real interesting. And one would have to assume that this is going to just continue to go on, and the more that actors speak out, especially ones involved with being stars of films that went day and date, this is just going to get bigger and bigger, and the payoffs could be huge. So the damage, I guess, will be done. We'll see how they proceed with this, whether they settle in court or out of court. It all depends on what Disney's next move is and what other actors do next. But this is definitely going to be interesting to see where this goes on from here, because, oh boy, Disney is screwed up real bad.